What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now, get this, ready? 245 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. Excuse me. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes of potentially pull a collector's rare out of the set, much similar to what I pulled out of my Genesis Impact box I opened up last year, which is this beautiful Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely amazing as a collector's rare. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because excuse me, more than 85% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys haven't even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this: what is your favorite card so far from Rage of the Abyss? Let me know down in the comments below. Ooh, excuse me. And speaking of new cards, today's video we actually have 4 new cards that I will be talking about in today's video, including a brand new Union monster, as well as a brand new trap card as well that actually might end up making things a little bit more interesting in terms of the current format. So I am not going to waste any time. I am just going to get straight into it. Kicking these off is actually the brand new Union monster, which is known as Union Pilot, which is a there we go. Excuse me. Which is a 5-star light machine Union with 2100 attack, 1000 defense, and the second effect is a once per turn. The first effect reads: once per turn, you can either target one effect monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. If the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. Second effect reads, you can return this equipped card to the hand Equip one banished Union monster to an appropriate monster you control as if it were equipped by the Union monster's effect, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. So you basically have yourself a Cyber Dragon for literally the entire ABC deck. Literally, this card works with ABC, and if you run two copies of this card plus two copies of I think Galaxy Soldier, you can literally go into Cyber Dragon Nova right off the bat, which is pretty crazy. Which could then help you go into Cyber Dragon Infinity, and you're pretty much just off to the races from there. So this card is basically a way to help summon Cyber Infinity a lot quicker, which is pretty cool. Next up we have, if my laptop will cooperate. There we go. Excuse me. Next up we have Dream Absorber, which it kind of looks like something. It kind of looks like something out of what's that one anime? Something out of ReZero or something like that. Which looks pretty cool, but it is a 2-star water fairy with 0 attack and defense, and the first effect is a once per turn, which reads if your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand, grave, or banishment, you can special summon this card from your grave if it was there when the effect was activated, or hand even if not, but destroy during the end phase. Second effect reads each time your opponent activates a monster effect, this card gains 1,000 attack immediately after it resolves. Holy shit, this is pretty crazy. So what's crazy about this is that I think oh my god, there are several decks that this card can work with. Marine Sense, I think, is one, Rika's the other, and there was one other one, I just don't know what it is. I would say Melfi, but this is more, but this card is more is a card that's more suited for Marine Says and Rika for the most part. But honestly, this card's actually pretty crazy. And also Paleo Frogs. Paleo Frogs is another one that comes into mind with all the different excuse me, with all of the different rank 2 Xyz monsters that are in the format, Paleo Frog could also make its way back into the meta, which is very possible. But next up, we actually have a brand new fusion, which, funny enough, I believe this is actually a really good, like, super poly target, which is pretty crazy. It is known as Protostar, Dragon of the Interstellar Void. So in a way, this is perfect. Not only is this perfect for So in a way, not only is this perfect for chaos strategies, but it's also perfect for Galaxy Eyes as well, which is pretty cool because it's level 8, and it's also a really good super poly target, which is pretty crazy. But it's an 8-star Light Dragon fusion with 2,500 attack and defense, and acquires a light or dark dragon plus another dragon. So 2 dragons is all it takes. And both of its effects are once per turn. And the first effect reads: if this card is fusion summon, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of your light and dark monsters used as its material, destroy them. Basically a board wipe. You have yourself a board wipe. Not much else to say there. Second effect reads, if this card becomes banished, you can target a level 4 lighter dark dragon and you control, it becomes level 8. Funny enough, if you're running cards like Starly Seyfert or the White Dragon, the Black Dragon, or even also cards like Heliosphere Dragon or Radius that have Moon Dragon or something like that, this card, excuse me, basically ensures that your dragons become level 8 to help you go into your rank 8 plays, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. A crazy good super poly target that I can totally see just completely dominating the meta. So chaos strategies are gonna get rather interesting really quickly. But now we've got one last card to talk about for today's video, and it is known as Ragnarika Bleached Wisteria. There we go. Sorry guys, I had to zoom in a bit. Took me a second. But it is a continuous trap, and both of its effects, and actually, sorry, the second effect is a once per turn. The first one reads, special summon this card as a normal monster, which would be a 4-star dark plant with 1600 attack, 0 defense. This card is also still a trap. Then if you control a Ragnarika Link monster, you can banish up to 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. Second effect reads, during the end phase, if this card is in your grave, you can shuffle 2 insect, plant, and or reptile monsters from your grave and or banishment into the deck, and if you do, set this card. So it's interesting because with trap monsters, they don't really get like really good effects. I think the level 9 Shaddoll monster is like one of the only ones that has like a really good like effect. And also Tiki Curse and Tiki Soul are probably two of the best ones in right now. But what's cool about this is that this is perfect for trap tricks to go into to help you make make some rank 4s. It could also help you even also go into cards like Time Thief Redoer, and then just help you link them, rank up into Zeus, Anti-Zeus, or whatever you have at your disposal. So honestly, these four cards are actually kind of crazy, or are actually kind of cracked, if you ask me. And in my opinion, I actually believe that if you look at trap monsters, then this one might end up just being the being probably one of the craziest trap monsters we've had so far. But it's weird because with its kanji, because with the card, it's a play on to a specific kanji, which I believe which right now it's being detected as Chinese, which means exposure of the first, which is pretty crazy. So I truly believe that this card is gonna help change the meta, especially with the fact that Snake Eye is now the most dominant deck in the format right now. Trap Tricks could make its way back, but only time will tell. But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.